Ford's Fiesta RS WRC is not only one of the quickest cars around, it's also one of the safest too. Because of the high speeds and extreme manoeuvres that rallying involves, Fiesta RS WRC has to cope with crash situations not seen in normal driving. The 300 PS machine enhances the road car's rigid body shell with an ultra-tough roll cage that can support a 10-ton weight easily. And it's got FIA-approved safety seats, a built-in fire extinguisher, a specially designed fuel tank, plus an SOS communication system in case of emergency. The most obvious feature though is the immensely strong roll cage, handcrafted from T45 steel tubing as used in the aircraft industry. Because it's welded directly to Fiesta's high-strength steel body shell, it can withstand enormous forces.
The Fiesta itself, as you know, it goes under a lot of regulations itself in terms of impact and what have you, and it would be silly not to use the structure that's already there. So we quite intentionally attach the cage to pretty much as much of the places of the car you can. It touches on all sorts of places around like the B pillars and around the windscreen and into the front edge of the car by the chassis legs.
The cage provides extra protection from side impacts with trees and other solid objects. For additional safety, the FIA-approved seats are moved closer to the centre of the car. Both driver and co-driver are securely strapped into these seats with 6-point safety harnesses. Just like F1 drivers, they also wear a hands device too.
Well, the hands device is designed to restrict the movement of the head. So its main thing is in a frontal impact, to be honest, and the helmet is attached to a device that's attached to your shoulders, so that when you have an impact forward, it stops the movement here, which then stops you damaging your vertebrae in your neck.
To guard against fire risk, Fiesta RS WRC is equipped with a plumbed-in fire extinguisher with 4 nozzles inside the cabin and 2 in the engine bay. There's a handheld extinguisher attached to the co-driver's seat, and the car has a specially designed high-performance fuel tank.
The fuel cell is a bladder-type fuel, which means it's made from a flexible rubber-type material. It's full of foam, which helps keep its shape and keeps the fuel more stable, so it's not sloshing around so much.
Accidents are inevitable in the high-speed world of WRC, but help is always close to hand. The crew are in constant contact with the team by radio, and they carry mobile phones for backup. Fiesta RS WRC also has an emergency distress button, which they can press to raise the alarm. Finally, because the cars are tracked by GPS, the team can tell instantly if the driver has stopped and there is a problem.
The Fiesta itself is a very safe car. It's got the Euro NCAP 5-star rating, and that's a good platform to start from. And with the other safety enhancements that we've made with the car, with roll cage and all that, the hands device on the seats and so on, you know, we're constantly evolving the safety of the rally car, and in effect what the end beneficiary will be is our customers as well, because we can bring some of those lessons learned back to the road car.